Okay, hi guys. Now we're going to talk about Vijay, Thalapathy Vijay's second attack. For those who don't know, Thalapathy is also a famous movie acted by Superstar Rajinikanth in the 1990s, 91. Might have been an inspiration also for Vijay to take on the title because at one time Rajini was his idol. So we're going to talk about Vijay's second attack on Superstar Rajinikanth, Joseph Vijay's second attack. So what is the second attack? We already discussed earlier about Vijay being a silent killer or silent performer. He doesn't talk so much, which means that he will take action. He's not the kind of person who to go on stage and talk for hours and then never achieve anything, right? So you saw his career graph. Initially people were mocking him for his appearance and laughing at him, and he acted in some kind of more like B level or soft, some might even say soft porn kind of young teenage people's type of films, but he with determination he came up. So his second attack on Superstar Rajinikanth is that he's just through his action is showing that look at me, I am 100 times better than Superstar Rajinikanth. I'm behaving in a way that he doesn't. I'm showing the courage that he does not have. So the first one was when he decided to commit and start a political party where Rajinikanth U-turn. As I said, there might be a political strategy by Rajinikanth, but that's a different topic. You can look at the first video for that. The second thing is now Rajinikanth did not pass the baton according to Vijay, right? So Vijay's second attack is saying that through his action is that Rajinikanth did not pass baton, but look at me, I literally passing object, or I'm literally passing the gun. I'm literally passing the gun to another hero who is Sivakarthikeyan. People are always talking about the Vijay Sivakarthikeyan passing of the gun and Vijay telling Sivakarthikeyan to take care of business while he goes and does something important, as a symbol of Vijay passing over the mass hero title to Sivakarthikeyan, who's another young hero. And some people ask, what right does Vijay have as a nepotism child, as somebody who had a leg up in the beginning of his career due to his father being a famous director? Vijay maybe had a sense of entitlement, everything for him. When he acts, he's the biggest hero. When he goes into politics, he's the chief minister. He doesn't have to come from bottom up like other people. And when he is leaving the industry, he gives the title of mass hero as if he owns it. In a sense, when I mean own, I mean he is the mass hero now. But what I mean is to pass it over as if like it's your bungalow or your car. Some people say it's not appropriate. But to what extent is Vijay passing the baton, so to speak, due to his own intention, and how much is sending a signal to people? So many people did not cover this angle. Everybody said that Vijay passed over the hero role to Sivakarthikeyan, and how to say, Sivakarthikeyan in fact should earn the title. And last time when MGR so-called did the same thing with Bakiraj, it didn't turn out so well. Bakiraj tried but could not become MGR. What actually Vijay is trying to do, guys, is that his second statement against Rajini, saying without saying, is that look, superstar, look, Rajinikanth, see how I'm such a gentleman, I'm such a big person, I'm just giving away my title, my mass hero, to another person on cinema, on film, recorded for posterity in my film Goat, greatest of all time, directed by Venkat Prabhu. I'm such a big hearted person. I'm not like you. If somebody wants to take your title superstar, you become so emotional, you overreact, and then you indirectly insult me, calling me a crow. You say you're an eagle, right? Although Rajini refuted this very clearly in the first speech itself, he said that this crow eagle thing is not directed at anybody. And after it became a drama, he again called out Vijay's name on stage and said that Vijay is somebody I admire for his growth, and I hope he does not misunderstand, and it's not good for both of us, right? So to go in this direction. However, youth and ego go along, and so Vijay took it personally, and I am expecting that Vijay is going to continue acting against Rajinikanth. I do foresee that a lot because he's a very intense person. Vijay is a very intense, silent person. And usually these kind of silent people have a lot of hidden ego. You won't see the ego because unlike other people who might get angry at you, your friends yourself, you know, some people get angry, some friends will get angry at you, scold you, but you can trust them because they, you know, tomorrow they'll be okay. But those silent friends who are like very rarely talk, who just give you an intense stare, then you must be careful because they might go and do something. So after the first video where I talked about Vijay making an all-out effort to enter politics. If there can be two branches, one is to keep the fans excited, so that even if he comes back after some time, people have the excitement of having not seen a Vijay film in a long time. That can bring up the box office, but also to show that I am going out properly to go into politics, not just making stage speeches like Rajinikanth. Okay, so I'm contrasting myself with Rajinikanth. And the second statement is that unlike Rajinikanth, who's stingy with his title and is already 73 years old and still just acting, not giving young heroes chance to go to the all the highest level, I am doing so. I am big-hearted. I am giving it to Sivakarthikeyan. So do you guys understand that now? Right? What is Vijay? These two attacks that Vijay launched against Rajinikanth and showed that he's trying to show that he's bigger than Rajinikanth, right? And the third point is, of course, that he squeezed from both sides. Vijay squeezed from the bottom where there's a lot of younger heroes coming up, and on top, Rajini and Kamal are still active, and he tried to make a grab for it because he saw that Rajini was stumbling a bit, like in the movie Petter, right? Rajini asked in that movie, "Nan Veelven and Reni Tayo," which the dialogue goes that, do you think that I would have collapsed or I would have gone down, like in the movie? And Rajini has many times been ruled out, and then he came back again. Now we can also flash back to a few years back during Chandramukhi. You can see the scene where Rajini was again down after the Baba film, where he didn't do so well and he was quiet for a while. And at that time, apparently an actor gave a party. Rumor says that it's Vijay. Nobody knows for sure. But when Chandramukhi came out, it just totally crushed Vijay's movie Sachin, and Vijay had to again cross his hands, bow down like he did with Jayalalitha, and realize that Rajini is still the top lion or top dog, whatever you want to call it, the king, right? But this time he thought he really got him, because when he saw Rajini really slowing down, films like Annathe not doing well, and Vijay was on the up and up with the help of directors like Adli. Adli is another story. He has been reputed as a copycat, but he has good making skills. He knows how to do slow motion, he knows how to present the hero. So he managed to push Vijay up a bit. So in the past 4 or 5 years, Vijay is accelerating. Again, he thought this time he has knocked out Rajini for good. It's like a good boxing match, guys. But Rajini says no and comes back strong with Jailer, right? He gave a reply both to Kamal Hassan, who went up with Vikram, and also Vijay, right? So Rajini also has Vijay's challenge, whereby Kamal, who's a more senior actor, who's a more versatile, again this is subject to debate, but some say versatile actor, more experimental actor, was coming back on top with Vikram, and on the other side younger heroes like Vijay and Ajit were coming. So they say, where is Rajini after this? He's going to go into retirement. But Rajini gave a fitting reply through his action through Jailer, and his Rajini is charging ahead like a bull, with only the age says 70 something. He's acting like an 18-year-old kid, going back to back films. And then now we have all these Jailer 2 gossips going around, and Vettayan coming up, and Cooley coming up with Lokesh. So we can compare later on and see what amount Vijay Lokesh Kanagaraj combo managed to give in box office versus what Rajini Lokesh Kanagaraj combination will give, right? So that can give you a kind of almost equal comparison of both stars' ability to bring in the box office. So by going out of cinema, at least temporarily, Vijay's strategy is to buy time, and it's beneficial for him in multiple fronts. He has showed Rajini to be whatever he tried, right, to show that Rajini is a paper tiger or a U-turn guy, that he succeeded. He also managed to avoid confronting Rajini, because now Rajini is on a momentum. He's going to give back-to-back hits. If Vijay is still in Kollywood and his film keep doing not so great, he will forever be looked as a loser, a second-tier hero. And also by leaving cinema, who knows, politics might be lucky for him. He can become like a big minister and put Rajini in the spot. So again, after Rajini was Jayalalitha, it might also make Rajini want to enter politics. So sometimes it's not that we want to fight, like the KGF hero Yash said, right? Violence. I don't like violence, but violence likes me. So battles. Rajini might not like battles, but due to God putting him in the place that he was put in, Rajini almost always have to battle various people. And Vijay, he can take a cue from Rajini, guys, because you see Rajini, how he, even his antagonist like Kamal, he's still very close with him. He always respects Balachandar. He loves his parents. He's just such a loving person. But remember, Rajini loves, but he is a very competitive person. So if you go against him, he will give you a tough fight, man, right? So Vijay has good points. He doesn't talk so much. He is very, very disciplined. He is very focused. He is more of an action person rather than talking person. So the battle between these two people, one a self-made man who is very social, the other a nepo kid but who put in his effort to come up through dedication and focus. Let's see who wins in the battle. But just to summarize, Vijay's first attack against Rajinikanth was to show that Rajini U-turn in politics, but Vijay is committed. Vijay's second attack against Rajinikanth is to show that Rajinikanth refused to give up his superstar title and his cinema king title and go into retirement or go into politics. But Vijay, on the other hand, was large-hearted enough to, in the cinema itself, say that, okay, Sivakarthikeyan, I give you my title, I give you everything, and I'm gonna leave cinema now. So this makes Vijay looks good. Long term, what's gonna happen, we will see. Is he gonna come back? Is Vijay gonna come back to cinema? Financially, it seems very beneficial for him to do that. So I think maybe he might do like one movie a year or something like this, and also continue in politics. That seems the most sensible move. This marketing of, oh, this is my last film, the T69, the HB, never do another film after this. To me, it's all about trying to get ticket sales. So the wise people will not be cheated. They will see if the movie is good, they'll watch. Otherwise, Tamil Nadu audience are very, very mature people. They will just say bye-bye to Vijay. Okay, guys, if you have any interesting thought about this Vijay's chess moves against Rajinikanth, do share in the comment section. Otherwise, take care. Much love. Bye-bye, guys.